Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
A couple making $200,000 a year can't afford a home in Nevada as fierce competition and skyrocketing prices continue to push millennials out, and it could affect the presidential election in the swing state. Kashmir Martin, 31, and her husband are nearly ready to give up on their dreams of owning a home and have decided to delay having a baby until they can, they told NBC News. Martin, alone, makes $140,000 a year working as an accounting manager for a mining company, and her husband makes around $65,000 as an audio technician. Their budget for a home is a whopping $550,000. Seemingly, on paper, I'm making more money. I'm doing better, she told the outlet. But I feel less financially secure than I did back in 2015 when I had just barely graduated college and was a first-year accountant. They've been looking for years to move into a home in the Old Northwest or Old Southwest neighborhoods in Reno, Nevada, but can't find options under $3,000 a month, and ones they can need extensive renovations they cannot afford. In Washoe County, single-family homes have increased 46% since 2019. Coming in at an average of just under $600,000, according to the county's assessor's office. Those struggling to find affordable housing are leaning toward Democratic and third-party presidential options, who are promoting housing policies. Martin and her husband are currently living in a townhouse that cost $2,300 a month. If she were to buy a property of similar value, she estimates it could cost her $3,700 a month for her mortgage. The stress of home buying has led her to support presidential candidates that support labor unions, like presumptive Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris, who didn't eat a grape until her 20s to support boycotts in her home state of California. Martin prefers these candidates because she believes it will help increase wages, which will lead to more people being able to afford a home. From a federal level, anything that can help increase wages and get people good, high-paying jobs is going to help this situation, she said. I just don't foresee prices coming down. The current vice president has advocated for more affordable housing, as well as giving first-time homebuyers a tax credit. She has also advocated for rent caps. Republican nominee, Donald Trump, said he would lower housing costs by encouraging construction of new units in suburban America, where land is cheaper. Working-class folks, they are getting squeezed out of the housing market, and rents are through the roof, and there's a lot of abuses that haven't been curbed. Nevada's Culinary Workers Union Secretary, Ted Papageorge, told NBC News. I think with the political class out there, they are not taking this on as aggressively as they need to. We see some stuff from the Democrats on housing, but it's just got to be much more aggressive. Philip Chavez recently bought a home for $470,000, making his monthly payment $3,700 a month. He spends roughly half his paycheck on his mortgage and has to stretch the rest of his budget to afford his family. I am really praying for rates to go down so I can try to refinance quickly, because it's a big payment, he told NBC News. It'll be a little lean here and there, but, I'll eat less or something. We'll figure it out. He doesn't believe the Republican Party will make the economy any better. He does, however, have a personal connection to Harris, who walked the 2019 UAW picket line with him and his colleagues. If we want to have a country like it is now or make it better, we're not going to do it by voting Republican, he said. Trickle-down economics doesn't work, because trickle-down economics relies on a benevolent person trickling it down, and that's not the world we live in. Housing is a major problem in Reno, which needed an additional 21,000 affordable housing units to meet demands in 2022. According to state housing reports. They'll be adding 4,300 more units over the next 7 years. Homelessness increased 4% this year, and more than 3,000 low-income residents are on a wait list for federally funded housing vouchers, NBC News reported. The Food Bank of Northern Nevada has also seen an increase in patrons, with high housing prices and the horrific job market causing Americans to struggle to make do. They are serving 15% more people since last year and nearly 35% over the T.